For decades, boxing dominated the world of prize fighting. Then, MMA came along with a roundhouse kick and became a worldwide phenomenon. And now, we might be witnessing the birth of a new era.
Slap fighting, it's become a viral sensation over the past few years, and now UFC President Dana White is starting a league.
He got approval yesterday for it to be a licensed athletic competition in Nevada. His Power Slap League will be regulated by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. And as you can guess, slap fighting features two competitors across from one another, throwing slaps with open hands to each other's faces. The sport has been around for several years, but never regulated until now.
Yeah, that's right. Slapping is about to become an official sport. And those big dudes might be the champs for now, but it's only a matter of time before the sport is dominated by immigrant moms. Feet on their couch! Feet on their couch! And, I don't know about you, but I am excited to see how the Nevada Athletic Commission plans to regulate the rules of the sport. Like, are you allowed to flinch? Can I use my moves from school? Is Will Smith the reigning champ? Is that how it works? You know what I would propose? I would propose to make the sport more exciting. You know how in wrestling they trash talk, right, to get people going? And then in boxing, they do the weigh-in where they challenge each other and they say things. What they should do for slap fighting is they should have each fighter say something first that warrants them getting slapped, Just like, I never liked your mother's cooking. And by the way, I like that there are more and more sports that divorced men can excel at. Getting slapped, eating 100 hot dogs. You realize we're basically 2 weeks away from there being a sport that's just sleeping on your friend's pull-out couch, right? It's just 4 days, and he's still on the couch. People, this is why he's the GOAT. Can you see this? And before you're one of those people who's like, this is a bizarre idea for a sport. Is it really a sport? Every sport sounds ridiculous when you first hear about it, all right? I mean, it's not a real sport. Every sport's not a real sport. Pick any sport, like NASCAR. Imagine that first conversation. So we're all gonna drive really fast in a big circle? Yeah. But what if I lose control and crash into the wall? Well, that's what we're all hoping for. All right, and finally, everyone knows that the internet has made shopping easier than ever. Sometimes I get packages without even ordering. Yeah. I mean, sure, they accidentally put the boxes on my neighbor's stoop, but it's free, I can't complain. But this year, it looks like online shopping will be a little less easy than before.
Well, as holiday shopping season approaches, you may find something a little bit different this year. Returning gifts may not be so easy or cheap anymore.
Buyers beware. Free returns may soon be a thing of the past.
The cost of returns is becoming so astronomical for retailers. Right now, they have no choice but to pass that cost on to the consumer.
One reason for the new return fees is an increase in what's called bracketing. That's when a consumer buys the same clothes in several different sizes and colors with plans to return what they no longer want. The National Retail Federation reports $218 billion worth of online purchases were returned in 2021. That is more than double the amount in 2020. As a result, some major retailers are now adjusting their return policies, including H&M, which is now testing a return fee in certain places.
No. To charge people for returns. If I want to make a rash decision on a whim and then change my mind, I shouldn't have to pay a price for it. That's the whole point of America, That's what this great nation is about. You just make decisions. I think I'd look good in this jacket. You know what? Never mind. I think I'd look good in Iraq. You know what? Never mind. And you know who I blame for this? I blame the Democrats. Yeah. They should have codified the right to free returns when they had a supermajority. You could have done it, Nancy. I don't want to lose free internet returns. Because you realize what that means. That means we're going to have to go back to the old way. Now, you remember the old way? Where if you wanted to return a shirt, you'd have to drive all the way to the store. You have to wait in line and then to look the cashier in the eye and try to convince them that the shirt was already burnt when you bought it. Balenciaga made it like this.